Get this PDF. I think वो लाइट ये दोनों बंद कर दो, वो ज़्यादा ये कुछ you can close the light only light yes. So this is how the significance. See, while explaining this number 18, I explained the new concept in the last class. How number 18 is going to represent spirituality. Number 18 is the highest or the ultimate in spirituality. World spirituality, I am telling you. Not it belongs to only Hinduism. It is the end of all spiritual sadhana. Spiritual sadhana is going to end in number 18 because 18 is Paramatma, 17 is Prakriti, Lakshmi Devi, or call her in Parvati, Kali, Durga, whatever the name you want. That is the Prakriti. 16 is the soul, 15 are the fences in which the 16 is bound. So 16 is trying to come out of these 15 fences in each and every life. We are going to attempt only little by little. How much? We don't know. But we are doing that. We are trying to come out of the fence. Once we are out of these 15 fences, then we are going to go towards 18. That 18 is the ultimate Paramatma. When we reach 18, that is the end of the journey of the soul. The soul journey is going to come to an end. There is no further 19 in spirituality. The business is over. When you have achieved already liberation, what else you need to do? Nothing else. So that is the end of the business, of the journey of the soul into this cycle of birth and death. It's a journey, coming and going. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jatare, shayanam, iha samsare, bahudusare. That is what Shankaracharya says. Krupaya pare, paathu murare, O Krishna, O Murari, please protect me and keep me always focused in this journey of towards 18. How beautiful, no, this philosophy, number 18 philosophy. Many people don't know this. It is the core philosophy of Bharatiya Tattva Darshana. Even Yoga Darshana's purpose is to liberate. Samadhi, what do you mean by Samadhi? Samadhi is nothing but union. When you get union, when you get liberated from the cycle of birth and death, that is what is moksha. Moksha means what? Moksha means liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Now we are forced to come. Is it not? You have never had any opportunity to fill an application form and submit to any authority, and that authority is sanctioning, go and take birth here. No. Did you apply anywhere, any application? No. So therefore, your birth is not by choice, by chance. Yes, the human birth is a chance, by chance, not by choice. If your choice would have been there, then you would have taken birth in wealthy, filthy, rich family. Who decides all this, your birth in this place, in this family, this person as father, this person as mother? We have no choice. We come as per our karma. Please note it. We come as per our karma. Karma decides. What is that karma? That means you who are going to decide where to go. Because if you do good things now, definitely you can expect something good later. So everything is decided on the karma. So that is why do good, think good, be good, speak good, do good. Always good will follow you. That is what is the purpose of this number 18. 18 is Paramatma. That is the beautiful way Vedavyasa Rishi explained that. The same thing is here. But whatever I have told you, the 18 numbers, no? How 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till 15 is the fence. And we are trying to cross that fence one by one. How many janma you need? How much time you need to cross these 15 fences? That's why Krishna said answer. Bahunam janmanam ante. He said many lives. How many? Many. There is no fixed. As per your karma, it is going to decide. Many lives. Bahunam janmanam ante. Jnanavan. Mam prapadyate. So, Vasudevaha sarvamiti. Sa Mahatma sudurlabha. This is what is the shloka from 7th chapter which says. This is how Krishna is giving treatment to Arjuna. The treatment, therapeutic application not yet started. We are still in the diagnosis. I am giving you the perfect diagnosis of how Arjuna is a perfect patient of psychotherapy. How Arjuna is a perfect patient of psychotherapy. That is being explained here. Okay? Please never forget that number 18. There are much more dimensions for this number 18. Not just what I told. There is further. So further when the opportunity comes, it is going to come up. I am going to open up further later. Okay? For the time being, this is enough. Go next. Significance of number 18. This is how the Kala Yoga is being explained here. Beginning of Kali Yuga. Is it not? Trying to match the current counting of the years. 3102 BCE, before Christ era. We cannot keep Christ as the standard for counting our. We are doing now the same thing. Is it not? Christ as the tool. First 2000 years before. This is what BCE we say. The whole world is following now this system of Gregorian system. Gregorian calendar. But people used to live before that also. So that is why this Panchanga you need to know. The calculation of Indian time. Bharatiya Panchanga. When you say this Bharatiya Panchanga, then only you will understand about this Bhagavad Gita and even before that. And the whole Chaturmukha Brahma's time. When did Chaturmukha Brahma take birth? Chaturmukha Brahma already 50 years done. Not our 50 years. That means 31,104 followed by 10 years. Half is over. And he is in the second half. First day. That too, daytime is going on. In that daytime also, that is 14 Manvantaras, 12 hours. He has crossed just the first 6 hours. We are in the 7th Manvantara. That means first 6 hours means 7 Manvantaras. We are in the 7th Manvantara. In the 7th Manvantara also, that is 43,20,000 years into 71 times, we have crossed 28th. We are into the 28th cycle of 43,20,000 years. Please note it. All this should be in your fingertips. This calculation will be fixed in your mind only when you try to teach others. दूसरों को पढ़ाओ, दूसरों को सिखाओ, या कोई भी आपके दोस्त मिलेगा ना, उनसे ये डिस्कस करो, उनको बताओ, तब जो है आपके दिमाग में बैठेगा ठीक से. You will understand only when you teach. This I have been teaching from past 26 years. So that's why everything comes patapat. Before you calculate, I will tell the end result number. So you need to repeat this so many times to make it sure for you. So that is how we are in the For 7th Manvantara, that is first 6 hours, even in that 7th Manvantara, we are into the 28th cycle. Another 43 cycles are still remaining to complete this 7th Manvantara. Then 8th Manvantara will start 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. After finishing that 14 Manvantaras, that is 43,20,000 years into 71 into 14, then 12 hours is going to complete. Another 12 hours like this, then only one day. Like that, another 360 days. Then 1 year is going to complete. Oh my God, like that he is going to complete another 49 years. Almost another 50 years. Then only that Brahma is going to completely end his life. That is what is Pradaya. Mahapradaya. That is what is Mahapradaya. In between, every 2000 years, there will be Pradaya happening. Pradaya means what? Annihilation. Annihilation of the Srishti. It keeps on going on like this. So that is what is explained here. You can read all this with the further commentary. Wherever you get the information, you can read. Next. Like this. See, all these are the the shlokas in Parva. Each Parva is perfectly, it is made in Mahabharata. How many shlokas are there? So totally 1 lakh verses. What are the names of the Parva? It should be in your fingertip. Adi Parva, Sabha Parva, Udyoga Parva, like that. It should go on. Swargarohana Parva is the last. Next, please. These are the informations. 100,000 shlokas are there. Swargarohana Parva is the last, where all the Pandavas, they go to heaven. Swargarohana. While going to the heaven, each and every character, they are going to leave their body in between. So only one person who is going to reach Swarga is Dharmaraja himself. On the way, everyone is going to leave their body. This Swargarohana is an amazing journey, which you can also experience now. Swargarohana. If I say this now, you should be surprised. You should watch one video. I will tell you. Just Satopanta Swargarohini Yatra. You just type in YouTube. Satopanta Swargarohini Yatra by who has made this video is no more now. He has been killed. Gulshan Kumar. You might have not heard. T-series owner. Gulshan Kumar. Usko maar diya gaya. He was murdered.
After this video.
T-series. It is Satopanta Swargarohini Yatra by Gulshan Kumar. You can watch this. It is more than an hour video. You will enjoy the Swargarohini Yatra. Usually I used to show this video to the students of Ayurveda. Students of Ayurveda means one who is teaching, whom I am teaching introduction to Ayurveda. Because Ayurveda's origin is also from the same root. Ayurveda got originated. How? The story also gets connected with this Swargarohana Yatra. Because Bharadwaja Rishi is the one who approached Indra to get the knowledge of Ayurveda. Which path did he follow? It is the same route of Swargarohana. It is the same route, Swargarohana Yatra. It is 35-kilometer trek in Himalayas from Badrinath. The journey starts from Badrinath. It takes nearly 8 days to trek. You have to go walk on the glaciers, and this happens only in the month of July. July, August, that's all, in a year. Not before, not later also. Only the condition, atmosphere, climatic condition is suitable to walk only July, August. Not before, not later, because it is a very tough journey. Even now they conduct Swargarohini Yatra, but you should prove your medical fitness first to walk 35 kilometers going and going to that place of Swargarohana where Dharmaraja was received by a Pushpaka Vimana which comes and takes him. Only he, the same route. Even now, the last village of this India is Mana village in Badrinath. That is the end. Ek chai ki dukaan hai udhar. That is the last chai ka dukaan of this India. Towards that Tibet. Next is Tibet. That's all. So that is the place where you have to go. The journey starts from there. And people walk along. There is a very big boulder, big stone boulder, which is put across the Alakananda river, where even Draupadi could not cross that river. That is the reason. Even now, आज भी हम उसी के ऊपर चलते हैं. I have gone 6 times to Badrinath in my lifetime. But Satopatha Swargarohana even I could not do. But gone to Badrinath, gone to Mana village and crossing that beam pull. Pull means bridge. It is a single big stone which is put across the Alakananda river. We have to cross that river only. So we also crossed that. Draupadi could not cross. That is the reason Bhimasena put the boulder across. That is still there. True. My Mandukarishi is telling, yes sir, you are right. So, with this kind of beautiful yatra there, Draupadi after crossing the river, she leaves her body. And even now we have a temple dedicated to Draupadi, Mandir, उधर. उन्होंने अपना शरीर छोड़ दिया. बाद में एक एक करके everyone, Nakula, Sahadeva, Arjuna, everybody leaves the body in between. But the last point, where before the Swargarohana, Bhimasena leaves his body. That is called as that is Satopantha Sarovara. That is only. It's a triangular lake. It is so pure, the water in that height of Himalayas. The water does not have not even a single dirt or dust. It is so clear, pure water. You can see the bottom of the pond also. It is so crystal clear water. एक तिनका भी अगर कहीं गिर जाता है ना, पक्षी पंछियां आके उसको चोंच से उठा के बाहर फेंकते. That is the beauty of this. You watch this Satopantha Swargarohini Yatra, you will come to know the value of this Swargarohana Parva. That is the same route which was resorted. So please watch in your free time. Everybody is glued to your mobile, I know, seeing reels, seeing social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everything. At least you spend your time here. I can post you the video link also in the group. I will do that later.
Sure.
But
ये गुलशन कुमार की डेथ इस वीडियो की वजह से, मर्डर गुलशन कुमार का इस वीडियो की वजह से किया था क्या?
वीडियो, हाँ, इसकी
वजह से मर्डर हुआ था क्या?
नहीं, पता नहीं. तो बहुत बड़ा पॉलिटिकल इश्यू है. ये तो किया, मगर उन्होंने, he has given lot of contributions to the Indian, that video where T-series was very famous in our 1990s. कुछ है अंडरवर्ल्ड का, कुछ ये होगा. उनको मार दिया गया, पर बट नॉट बिकॉज ही डिड दिस वीडियो, बट वेरी वेरी गुड पर्सन गुलशन कुमार. बट व्हाट टू डू, बहुत लोग होते ऐसे. कभी कभी योर फेम it's going to become very dangerous for some people. When you are going to come under the eyes of underworld people, you know. Okay, काम आपका. So that is why. So this is the beautiful video, Swargarohana Parva. That is the last. So totally 100,000 verses. Laksha shlokas are there. Yes. These are the informations which are there. Now Bhagavad Gita, which is coming in, which Bhishma Parva, 122 chapters are there, from 23 to 40 chapter. Yes. Next please. See, this is in this beautiful form. What are the core themes of each chapter is being told, number of shlokas in each chapter, and you have to remember that chapter name. Especially the first chapter as not just Arjuna Vishada. What is the name of the chapter? Please note it. Duryodhana Arjuna Vishada Yoga. So first person is Dhritarashtra, who is crying there. Always he is crying. He is a crying man. Because he is an ignorant man. Then comes Duryodhana. Then comes Arjuna. So therefore, it is not just Arjuna Vishada. It is Duryodhana Arjuna Vishada. Okay, all these details you will find it here. Yes, next. What is the main theme of those chapters? It is also mentioned here. So beautiful. This is how the collection, this is how you need to prepare yourself for the subject. Then, yes, what is that? Meaning? Unifying numerology of time. Yes, this is Kala Yoga. Is it not? See how 1:2:3:4, that ratio is going to make the 4,32,000 years. Okay, that is the Anupata. One complete cycle is 10 times of 4,32,000 years. You take 4,32,000 years as the standard, and you are going to reach one cycle complete only after 10 times. 10 times of 4,32,000 years. Like that it is going to continue. It has been continuing this like this. So don't believe on Gregorian time. How far they can go before Christ? They have no history further. But we have the history till Chaturmukha Brahma's birth. And it is going to end. This is the most honest and the most wonderful way of calculating the time of this Srishti earth. This is on Bhumi, Kalamana. Because Kalamana is going to change from one loka to another loka. You don't know how many types of calendars are there. Sauramana, Chandramana, Nakshatramana. See, these are 4 to 5 types of calendars. I mean, the calculation methodology I am telling you. Sauramana is based on the movement of the sun. Chandramana is based on the movement of the moon. We follow usually these two. Most of the South India, Chandramana we will follow. Even in South also we have Sauramana following people. That is why you get the Yugadi, Sauramana Yugadi on April 14th. It is next to come. Chandramana Yugadi happened on March 19th. Why? Why it is having that much of difference, almost 1 month? Because the movement of the moon is 10 days lesser than the sun. 365 days and a quarter days is sun movement. Is it not? 1 year. But moon is 355 days only is going to complete one revolution. So how to make up this 10 days? 10 days he is lagging behind. That's why every 3 years we are going to have a leap year. That is what we call it as Adhika Masa. And this time is Adhika Masa. This year, this Parabhavanama Samvatsara is having Adhika Masa in Jeshta Masa. Now we are in Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jeshta. Next coming month is Vaishaka, after that is Jeshta, June. We are going to have two, Adhika Jeshta, Nija Jeshta. This is how we are going to come beautifully accommodate the calculation. But in the same way, English people, what they did? So one day is going to be more in February. That is how they are going to make it happen. So this calculation is going to teach you the perfect way of understanding the beautiful Srishti Krama. Very important. Yes, next. And about this only, see, 43 lakh 20,000 years. Beautifully. Mahayuga we call it as. That is only Dinakalpa. We call it as Kalpa. Dinakalpa means 1 day. That is 12 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma. And again another night, 12 hours. That is another Ratri Kalpa. So we are in the 51st year, first day, Dinakalpa is going on. Chaturmukha Brahmas. ये दिनकल्प खत्म होने के लिए और 7 मनवंतर बाकी है. इस 7वें मनवंतर में to complete the 71 cycles we are left out with another 43 cycles of 43 lakh 20,000 years. Is it not mind blowing concept? This is the most beautiful thing. Okay, next. Just try to know this. This is how twilight period of Manvantaras. 1 day of Chaturmukha Brahma. Yes. What is this shloka you have done? Kalos Miloka Kshayakrat Paravrittaha. This is from Bhagavad Gita only. I am the Kala, Krishna says. That shloka is also quoted here. Very beautiful, perfect, apt for this concept. Next. So this is how, again, that 1000 Mahayugas, 4.32 million years. Everything is 71 Mahayugas. Beautiful. Next. These are all just the 14 Manvantaras name. Everything is going to be here. What are the names of the Manvantaras? Next. Yes. The Manu, Swayambhuva, Swarochisha, Uttama, Tapasa, Raivata, Chakshusha, Vaivasvata. 7th Manu. We are in the Vaivasvatanama Manvantara. Ashtavinshati Tame, that is the 28th cycle is going on. Kali Yuga is going on. Prathama Pada, first leg is going on. In that first leg also we have completed 5,128 years. 29th year is running. What a beautiful this thing. This is what is the time sense or the presence of time. This is called as Kala Yoga. If I ask you to explain Kala Yoga as per Bharatiya Panchanga, then you have to write a 10 marks question it is. Everything you have to write down. Definitely I will ask. Explain Kala Yoga. If you don't know what is Kala Yoga, then what yoga you are learning here? How many yoga students who passed out this, whether YAC, BSc, MSc or PhD from here, how many of them they know Kala Yoga? That means they know nothing, zero. So yoga, you cannot say that just I finished my PhD, I know everything in yoga. After getting PhD only your real journey or study will start. Not getting certificate. Certificate is not the end of your studying. It is the beginning. If you really serious to learn about yoga. So there is no time that you can come to the claim that I know everything in yoga. Till your last breath of your life also you will be learning. So there is no end for this learning. So therefore, please know all the names of the Manu. Current Manu, that is only Vaivasvata Manu, Vivaswan. That is what Krishna said in 4th chapter. Vivaswan Manave Praha, Manurikshvakame Abravit. He says this. I told this yoga. This is not the first time I am telling you, Arjuna. This I told to Vivaswan. Manurikshvakame Abravit. So that is what he said, correct. Okay. Next. Yes. Samvatsara and Panchaka. In an elaborate way he has done. Yeah. Very good. Okay. Next. You just read all the names of the. I think you have done same thing in the blue book also. Everybody. You should know all this. So these are the 60 names of the Samvatsara in the same way. Once you complete 60 years, that is your one cycle. You are blessed to see another cycle. Yes, if we are fortunate enough, we are going to complete 60 cycles and see the next cycle again. So nobody is going to complete the second cycle. If you have to complete the second cycle, then you have to live on for 120 years again. But one sannyasi, he lived for 120. And forget about the sannyasi who was there long back, 800 years ago. Now I am telling you, recently, 124 years, Swami Shivananda, you know that? A yogi from Banaras, who was recently given award, Padma Shri award. Then, I think you would have seen in your media and all, how nicely at the age of 120 years he was walking. He just did pranam to the president and he just received. He just did pranam to the prime minister at the age of 120. It is a record. 124 years he lived. And he has seen 2 cycles of this. Definitely. This is how. Forget about those people who lived. But now recently, in our time, I am telling you, recently 2 years before he just left his body. 124 years. What a great journey. He was a yogi, definitely. He used to do all asanas. You can search for Google, Swami Shivananda. You will get all the details about that. So, this is how please remember, if possible, remember. At least if you don't know the same, that 40. We are in this Parabhava. Where is that Parabhava? Parabhava is made
56.
56.
Okay.
56.
Parabhava 56 तक क्यों चला गया? अभी 40th चल रहा है भाई. The numbering, I think naming and numbering is different. 40. That's what I am searching in the number 40. You just rearrange this. 40th one is Parabhava.
सर वो रिपीट हो गया. 40 पे विक करती है और 24 पे विक रहती है. Both are same.
If it is there, then you correct this. Look into the perfect numbering. 40th one is Parabhava Nama Samvatsara. Then Kilaka will come. No.
24 और 40.
Lavanga and Kilaka.
42 is Kilaka.
I am born in Saumya Nama Samvatsara. I am born in Saumya Nama Samvatsara. In the year 1969, it was Saumya. So in another 2 years, I am going to complete one cycle. So this is how. Saumya Nama Samvatsara is my day. Actually, Akshaya Nama Samvatsara is the 60th actually. Akshaya Nama Samvatsara. That is what is the 60th one. Then again, Prabhava, Vibhava, Pramodhuta, Prajapati, Angirasa, Yuva, Bhava, Ishvara, Pramati, Bahudanya, like that it goes.
So what does this Samvatsara denote?
They are all representing the features. The name of the Samvatsara is going to give you the feature of that particular time. But all the names are directed towards Lord only. It is His name only. So we are seeing that. Next please. This is what? Solar cycle. How it is there? Kala Ganana. Pancha. Yes. Yes, Tithi Vara Nakshatra Yoga and Karana. You say every day no Tidayascha Shriyam Apnoti. बोल के गला भी पक गया और कान भी पक गया सुन के. मगर उसका मतलब अभी तक नहीं जाना. This is what is the meaning of that. What is Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana, all this. Okay, next. Creator of the Bhagavad Gita, that is Krishna, that is Veda Vyasa. Okay, these are the informations about the 18 Puranas, about the Vedas, how many Vedic divisions, all these are the basic foundational concepts. Next. Yes, what is this sloka? This is my favorite sloka. So where we are giving attributes or we are giving glories, all glories to Veda Vyasa. Jayati Parashara Sunuhu Satyavati Hridaya Nandano Vyasaha. Yasya Asya Kamalagalitam Vamayamamritam Jagat Pivati. The whole world drinks the nectar of the words coming from the lotus mouth of the Veda Vyasa. What a beautiful translation this is. It is a Kavi Kalpana. This is how the glory, mouth is compared to lotus. अगर वेद व्यास जी का मुंह नहीं खुलता ना तो मैं भी इधर आके आपको ये सब नहीं बता सकता. Never it would have been possible for me to teach you something. Nothing. Because Vedavyasa is Gnanavatara. भगवान आते हैं दो चीज के लिए, एक ज्ञान के लिए, एक बल के लिए. So Vedavyasa Avatara, he never fought with any of the weapons. No. He was meant for Gnana Avatara. Krishna Avatara is for both Gnana and Bala. Without holding any weapon or instrument or equipment, Krishna fought. उनके आंखों से ही सब कुछ चूस लिया. Everybody got completely annihilated just by his sight only. So that is how Krishna is Gnana Avatara and as well as Krishna. Bala Avatara. Next. So like this you have Chiranjeeviyon के बारे में, where Sapta Chiranjeevis are there. You just, all these are wonderful informations before entering into the therapeutic application. Yes, next. Yes, actually Bhagavad Gita, yes. Technical know-how, what are you? That is Yoga Tantra and Yoga Shastra as a beautiful. Yes, next. Yes. So these are the dimensions of existence. So this is how we are going to be here in this world. Outcome, focus. What is that?
Dimensions, cognitive, psychological, even spiritual,
These are all our dimensions of existence. Is it not? So finally, the transcendence, that is only Anandamaya Kosha. Beautiful. Next. What is this? Gita Sampuj. Yeah. Next. Modern equivalent for this. Okay. Arjuna's state. Is it not? What are all his problems, diagnosis? That is what I am discussing now in therapy. Is it not? To give a therapy, first you should know what is the problem. Who is having a problem? That is Arjuna is having problem. Is it not? Arjuna is having problem. What are the problems? This is what. Okay? How he is experiencing. That is what. He says, Gandhi Vamsramsate Hastat Puchaiva Varigachyate Nacha Shaknomi Avastatum Brahmati Vachame Manaha. Yes, all these people are my own people, relatives. How can I kill them? That is what his problem. Now, next. Yes, explanation for this philosophy. What are the factors? Practical orientation, non-sectarian wisdom, holistic approach. How Bhagavad Gita is explained. Yes, next. Chikitsa. I told you this statement. Chikitsitam vyadiharam patyam sadhanam aushadam prayashchittam vishavanam pragatisthapanam jaraganam. Yes, next. One by one. Invocation prayer, Vyasam Vasishtha Kattaram. All these are the beautiful prayer what you get it in Vyasa Pushpanjali only. Next. Yes. Gita Mahatmya, all the 7 slokas. Yes. Next. Yes, that is the end. Okay. This is a beautiful introductory material for you. Is it not? So this will be shared. Okay? Only the correction now, here now what needs is that rearrangement of those names of the years. That's it. Okay? So we will continue tomorrow with the Arjuna's problem identification and as well as what treatment Krishna wants to start in the second chapter. Okay. Om Krishna Krishna names